All right, so this is day, I guess, 2 technically for me, but yeah, like I said, we got some bones, so we are running to the altar to throw these on there and get as much prayer levels as we can. All right, so that one inventory of bones got us to 54 prayer. Holy shit, almost 55, but 40 combat. We have protection prayers and smite. All right, I had some friends hook me up with some more GPs, so we are taking a couple more inventories of bones to boost these prayer levels real quick. All right, second inventory got me 63 prayer. Oh, I still have a bone left. Whoops. Wasted valuable time here. All right, and the third inventory got us all the way to 67 prayer. I think I could stop there, though, because I think quest rewards will get me to 70, and then I can figure out from there if I want to get 77 for Brigger and Augury. It'll just depend on how viable it is coming up on the 1v1s at the end. If I'm going to be able to get it or not, I'm not sure. So I think with the 40 minutes we have left of immunity, we're going to go try and get some quests done. Yeah, so with my immunity right now, I think we're going to run and do Grand Tree. I think that'll be the best thing to use with our time. All right, there's the Daconia Rock, and then we'll go hand it to Narnode, and we'll get a ton of XP for this quest. It's 345k attack XP. Holy. Straight to 62 attack. Alright, I was gonna go do Monkey Madness, but I don't have strong enough magic to kill the demon, I don't think. So I'm gonna use the rest of my protection to do waterfall quests to get a bunch of combat levels, bunch of strength levels, because then I could start training melee in the safe zone when I'm just trying to AFK while I'm working tomorrow. So we're gonna go ahead and get that done. All right, and this should be the completion of Waterfall. That's going to give us another ton of XP, and we also get a little bit of gold bars and some diamonds and stuff, too. 59 strength, 67 attack. It's going to put us at 63 combat, and we can get out of here just as our protection is ending. All right, so now that we got those 2 quests done, I'm going to spend a little bit of time AFKing skills in the safe zone. I'm also going to spend time thinking about what I'm going to do for my next grinds, because I do have to go to bed and go to work in the morning. And I'm going to do a lot of AFKing while I'm at work tomorrow. All right, so I actually got a lot of skilling done while I was at work. While I was there, I spent a lot of time in the safe zone in the Gnome Stronghold. And what I did was I chopped willow trees over in this southwestern spot of the Stronghold here. While I was chopping them, I was also fletching the logs and fire making them to get me a bunch of total levels. And then in between fletching the logs and burning them, I was also going and raking the weeds over in the tree and fruit tree patch over by the spirit tree, which I did until I got 15 farming. Once I got 15 farming, I went over to GE, bought some acorns, and planted some oak trees so that way I could get my farming up to 30. And then once I got to 30 farming, I bought some willow seeds, so I planted those. I got to wait for those to grow, but once those are done, those should get me to 40, either 44 or 45 farming. At that point, we could try and get ourselves some maple seeds, and we'll just be flying through total levels for qualification. But these are the stats right now. We're looking at 62 fletching, 70 wood cutting, 60 fire making, 33 farming until those seeds are done, of course, and then also 59 thieving. So we get ourselves a bunch of total levels. I'm just finishing up a little bit more AFKing while I'm prepping my run that I want to do for some questing, and I'll hit you guys with that in just a second. All right, so while we're waiting on those willow trees to do, we're going to do a couple quests. So we're going to start with the Eyes of Glyphery, because that'll give us a lot of runecrafting XP. 60,000 runecraft and 180k mage. So that's going to give us 61 magic, 71 woodcutting, and 44 runecrafting. Oh my goodness. I'm going to go over here and do the fight arena real quick, since it doesn't take that long, and the combat boost that it's going to give me won't throw me into the next combat bracket. All right, so we talked to Lady Serval, and there should be fight arena done. 228k attack XP, 71 attack. We're still 68 combat, so we are good. All right, I need to get requirements for Desert Treasure done, so we're going to go do the Tourist Trap. No way I fucking DC'd, bro. There's no fucking way. All right, moment of truth. Holy shit, we lived. I don't believe it. Oh, and we have the key, too. Let's go. So we should be able to just walk right through, I think. All right. All right, and that'll be finishing up the Tourist Trap. I think we're going to use XP on smithing, because I think that'll be the hardest XP to come by. So we'll go ahead and do that. Gets us to 57. Our willow trees are finally grown, so we're going to check the health on those. And that's 1, 2, and 3. All right, and checking the willow trees did get us 45 farming, so I'm going to see if I can buy some maple seeds from the Grand Exchange. Maple Seeds wouldn't buy in the GN, unfortunately. It's about 2 a.m. now, so I do have to get some sleep and get ready for work in the morning, but we'll be back with some more AFK gains. I lied. I woke up early to do some grinding before work. I wanted to do Sea Slug real quest to get that early boost for fishing, so that way I can AFK fishing and cooking while I'm at work today. All right, and that'll be Sea Slug finished up. So it's 71k fishing XP. That'll get us all the way to 46, and now we're in a good spot to AFK some trout and salmon for a while. All right, so while I was at work, I did a lot of fishing and cooking. So I got 69 fishing and 67 cooking while we were there. I also bought some more willow tree seeds to get us a couple farming levels. So we're gonna go grab those real fast. There's 1, 2, and 3. All right, 51 farming, not too bad. All right, I think one of the most important quest lines for us to get done first is going to be King's Ransom. So I'm going over to Horvik to buy the items that I need for Black Knight's Fortress, and then we'll go do that. Black Knight's Fortress completed. All right, there's no one here. Scary. All right, and this should be the last herb for Jungle Potion. That'll give me 7.7k herb XP and got me to level 38. Not bad. Bought an inventory of soda ash and buckets of sand from Charter, so we could get 20 crafting real quick. Probably get a little bit more than that, but... Alright, so this 10 molten glass got me 23 crafting, so now we could do Shiloh Village when we're ready. Alright, I bought the materials for Plague City, so we're going to go knock that out real quick. Alright, so this should be Plague City done. Nice, 24,000 mining XP. Should give me 56 mining. Now we can do Biohazard. Alright, and this will be Biohazard done. Gets us 12,000 thieving for 60 thieving, and now we can do Underground Pass. Alright, so this should be Underground Pass done. The agility level will get us enough to do Regicide, but I'm going to train agility a little bit just so Regicide's not complete aids. It is now Saturday morning. I do have to work again today, but we're going to try and get some quests done before work and then do agility while we're at work. So we're going to do Temple of Ikov. And this should be Temple of Ikov done. Get out of here before that other guy comes in, but we get 100k range and 80k fletching XP. 60 range and 64 fletching. Alright, now that Temple of Ikov's done, I finally got some breads to buy in the G, so we're going to go do Death Plateau and probably Troll Stronghold right after that. Yeah, I spent 10 minutes gambling Herald, and I think I lost about 7k, so I said fuck it, we're going to go make the Blurberry Special. I'm tired of losing. Game's rigged. I made an extra one to see if I could sell it on the GE for large amounts of money. Wow, it actually sold. If I put this one in for 100k, 50k, 40k last chance. All right, that's Death Plateau done. 30k attack, or no, 60k attack. I'm sorry, 72 attack. All right, home from another work escapade, and we got 66 fire making, 79 fishing, and 73 wood cutting. So we're up to a total level of 1,216 now. So as it stands, we're currently sitting at about 1437 overall, and we haven't even really trained combat all that much. So we're in a pretty good spot to get ourselves to the 1v1. So it's just a matter of finishing up these couple quests that we still need to do, and then working on getting gear. All right, so we still have one more quest to do for Desert Treasure requirements. So we have to do Troll Stronghold. Shouldn't take us that long, and then we can immediately go and do Desert Treasure. That way we unlock Ancients. All right, and that's Troll Stronghold done. On to Desert Treasure. I'm gonna buy the lockpicks for the quest while we're down here. All right, boys, here we go. We're running to the desert. I was gonna take the carpet, but I'm thinking it's a better idea to run in case someone's sitting there. All right, I finished the beginning part of Desert Treasure where I handed the items to Albus. I'm still waiting on a couple items to buy from the GE, so in the meantime, I'm gonna go do a couple prereq quests and train the agility that I want to get for Regicide. All right, and this should be Shiloh Village completed. It'll give us 38k crafting XP. Gets us to 42. All right, and this should be One Small Favor finally done after what seemed like forever. Holy. All right, so we got 2 antique lamps that'll give us, I think, 100k each, and we're good to go. I did go and use the lamps on agility because it'll save me a little bit of training time when I'm ready to do Regicide. All right, so I've decided it's time to make some progress to go into the next combat bracket. So we're going to do Monkey Menace because we just can't pass up that voluptuous XP that we get from the quest. All right, and this should be Monkey Menace finishing up. Oh, I don't think I have enough space for the rewards. There we go. So it's Monkey Menace 1 done. I'm gonna do Daros training in just a minute. I'm gonna make sure everything else is ready and set to go before I advance to the next combat bracket. But once I do the training and I advance to the next combat bracket, we'll be on to the defenders. All right. it's now Monday morning, bro, and on God, I woke up, looked at Twitter, and the first thing that pops up is RuneScape's Twitter. And they're like, oh, it's less than 30 minutes until the Deadman beta starts. I'm like, fuck. So here we are. And we're about to get fucking rinsed because I'm tired as shit. It's a really good thing these tested these worlds now because you can see how laggy it is just between my clicks. And then when I opened the bank, I wanted to grab a Serphelm, but they left it in there as a normal fucking Visage. So it was just a disaster from the start. I was legit watching the clip back of me fighting this guy, and the lag was so bad, I clicked on my spec and it just didn't register anything. And then I died, you know, so that was fun. That was a lot of fun. So we have a lot of work to do, a couple more quests to get done, and a lot of gear to obtain. So I'm going to spend most of next episode obtaining gear, and I'll see you guys in that one.